Hi guys, in this tutorial video, this short video, I want to introduce you to Microsoft Excel, one of the packages in a computer short course. This Microsoft Excel Windows for the beginners out there, guys who are wishing to start their career in computer studies. This is about Microsoft Excel. Today, this video, I'll only introduce you the Windows. In the next video, I'll show you the way how to use the Excel program or the Excel Microsoft itself. First thing is to know how to launch the Excel. When you just open your computer or your desktop like that, yes, the start button there downwards, or you can click the start button on your keyboard and then it starts like that. You can scroll downwards and search for the program that you want to launch. For our case, we want to launch Microsoft Excel, or you can type here quick access as Excel like that and double click the Excel application and you have launched the Excel application like that. When you launch the Excel application like that, you just open it as blank workbook like that, or open the previous workbook if you had already saved like that. So this is the window of the Excel workbook displayed as shown. I'll just introduce you various terms used in this window, starting with the first one, this as the save button. When you click here, you save your work. The work that you have done here, you save here, or use keyboard shortcut as Control S for saving. This is the saving button. This is called quick access toolbar. This is where you reverse your action. The action that you had done previously, you reverse in a quick way. This is called undo. For example, you had typed something wrongly and you want to delete. Instead of pressing the delete key, you can undo and it deletes automatically. It removes what you have done. This is redo. When you have deleted something and you just find it that you had deleted wrongly, you want to reverse it, then you press and redo and it restores something that you had deleted. This is the heading area, this heading area for your book. For example, ourselves is book number 7 in Excel document. When you want to change it as, for example, we save as Excel document, you just click save button or use keyboard shortcut Control S and edit this as introduction to Excel. Introduction to Excel. Introduction to Excel. When you have finished writing what you have there, you can just click as save. Introduction to Excel. Okay, for now it has saved another document as introduction to Excel, that's why it cannot save. Then you can change your saving as another as new. For example, let's use new like that and save. It will save as new, and you can see here have new. When you have another document was saved as the same, it cannot save again. So we save it as new. So it displays here. Even you can change and write any name of your choice, any naming of your choice. Here we introduce it as these are buttons where you can minimize. This is a minimize button. When you want to go to another program or to go to another application without closing this application Microsoft Excel fully, you just minimize like that. You minimize it using this. Another one here, you can maximize. This is a maximize button. For example, when you had minimized or maximized, when you click maximize, it reduces the size of the window that is displayed there. There you can use and you can see the maximize button there. There's a close button when you want to close or exit completely the window of MS Excel completely. You can use this X and exit completely. The next line here with file, home, insert drawer, these are called tabs. These are called tab or tab tabs. Like this file tab, home tab, insert tab, drawer tab, page layout tab, formulas tab, data tab, review tab, view tab, and help tab. When you click these tabs, they display different commands in every tab that they are critical when you are using MS Excel in your task that you are doing here. So these are called tabs. Under this tab, when you click there they are the ribbons. These are the ribbons. All this under Kidney tab is the ribbon. Under Draw tab, there are ribbons. Under Formulas tab, there are ribbons. Under Home tab, there are ribbons. These are called ribbons or are called ribbons. Individuals are called commands. These are command, but all are ribbons. These are command, but all are ribbons. But these commands are divided into groups. There's that one line separating this group with this until here, this group until here, this group until here, etc., etc., etc. These are called groups, and you want these groups are named as this. The first group from here, the beginning to the beginning of this line is called a global group. Here you have font group, alignment group, number group, styles group, cells group, and editing group. These are called groups. Those are called groups. And here we have the display area. The display area, when you enter any data in this area, it will be displayed here. For example, when you enter any anything like that DFN, it will be displayed here. So this assists you when you have zoomed so much in, when you have zoomed so much out, such that the things you are typing here is somehow difficult to see with bare eyes. Unless you have a magnification tool, then you can see what you're typing here. For example, when we zoom out, when we zoom out like that, we zoom at 51%, you cannot see any cell. Even the spreadsheet itself, you cannot recognize whether there are cells here, just a plain workbook, but there are cells. So when you type anything there, it is displayed here. You cannot see what you're typing here, but you can see what you're typing here. So you can correct it like that. And then you can return your zoom to 100%, where you can be able to see it clearly like that. Where you can be able to see it clearly like that. So we have another one downwards here. You have another one called columns. In this worksheet, we have columns. Columns are these lines going downwards from upwards. These are called columns. And these columns, we have names. They are named. Like this is column A, column B, column C, column D, column E, column F, until column XFD. When you press Control combination key, Control and TP key rightwards, you're gonna have the last column as XFD. When you come like this, there are very many columns, very many columns, and you make work easier by using combination key, keyboard combination key, Control TP key to the left hand side to column number A where you had started like that. We have rows. Rows is are lines that are going horizontally from left to right. These are rows and they are named as row number 1 until downwards to number million, 1,448,576. These are very many rows that you cannot do away with them when you are typing your work in this Excel workbook. These boxes here in this spreadsheet are not called boxes in Excel, they are called cells. The cell, the C-E-L-L, the cell. A cell is where a column and a row intersect. For example, in this cell, it is called cell D6. We name cells using the letters in a column followed by the letters in a row. For example, this is a cell D6. We cannot name it as cell 6D. No, it is cell D6. When you click here, this is cell G8. It makes your work easier as it highlights the cell where you have this cell L6 and this cell A1. That's how we name the cell. And they are very good knowing how to name the cell because you need them when you are doing calculations in this Excel workbook. So this the entire area where you do your calculations, you do your job, your task. It's called a sheet. This is called sheet. The sheet, you can add many sheet as you wish, by using this addition key here, new sheet. When you click it, it will add to sheet. 2 you have shifted from sheet 1. When you click it to sheet 3, another sheet 4, another sheet 5. It can add all sheets that you want here. Again, this scroll bar, you can scroll when you have entered data from column A until maybe column Z. You can scroll using this is a scroll bar from left to right or horizontally. This is a scroll bar from upward to downwards, vertically scroll bar when you have entered data maybe from row number 1 until row number 50. This is a scroll bar. It can assist you in scrolling. These are magnification and zooming tools. Magnification and zooming tools. For example, when you want to zoom, in, you can zoom in and make these cells enlarge. You can zoom out in like that, and you can see the cells are becoming bigger and bigger as you zoom out like that. When you zoom in so much, zooming in, they become smaller and smaller and smaller. It is good to retain your zoom at default at 100%. It appears quite good and quite neat work like that. Basically, that's about Excel window, Excel window, and if you have a question about it with the Excel window itself, and you don't have any person to ask there, hey guy, what's going on here? You can use this help tab. This help tab. Remember, these are the tabs. These are the ribbons. These are the groups. These are the display area. This is the sheet. This column header, row header, like that, like that, like that. Here you can share what you have done here, your work. You can share your work with a friend there. When you click there, it will share automatically with a friend there. Out. After that, you are good with it. This is a formula presenter. This shows whether you have entered a formula. It activates itself like that, and that's all about Excel window.